No one had enough money. And this time when the tax collector came, there wouldn't be a happy ending. She was no Scarlett O'Hara, and Alexa didn't think her last-ditch attempt to make a love spell to lure the perfect man to her door was going to help. The doorbell rang. Her mouth fell open. My God, was it him? She looked at her grungy sweatpants and cropped shirt and wondered if she had time to change. She got up to rummage through the closet, but the bell rang again. So she walked over, took a deep breath, and reached for the knob. About time you answered the door. Her hopes plummeted. Alexa stared at her best friend, Maggie Ryan, and scowled. You were supposed to be a man. Maggie snorted and walked in. She waved a hand in the air, flashing cherry-red nails, and flopped onto the sofa. Yeah, keep dreaming. You scared your last date off, so I won't be setting you up again. What happened here? What do you mean I scared him? I thought he was going to attack me. Maggie raised a brow. He leaned in to give you a goodnight kiss. You stumbled and fell on your ass, and he felt like an idiot. People kiss after a date, Al. It's a ritual thing. Alexa tossed the remaining trash into a bag and scooped up the bucket. He had tons of garlic at dinner, and I didn't want him near me. Maggie grabbed the wine glass and took a healthy swig. She stretched out long legs clad in black leather and hooked her high-heeled boots over the edge of the battered table. Remind me again why you haven't had sex in the last decade? Which? Celibate. Alexa gave up and laughed. Okay, you win. Why are you gracing me with your presence on a Saturday night? You look good. Thanks. I'm meeting someone for drinks at 11. Want to come? On your date? Maggie made a face and drained the rest of the glass. You'll be better company. He's a bore. Why are you going out with him? He looks good. Alexa dropped next to her on the couch and sighed. I wish I could be like you, Maggie. Why do I have so many hang-ups? Why don't I have any? Maggie's lips twisted in self-deprecating humor. Then she pointed to the bucket. So, what's the deal with the fire? Alexa sighed. I was creating a love spell to, get a man. Her friend threw back her head and laughed. Okay, what's that have to do with the bucket? Alexa's cheeks flamed. She'd never live this down. I made a fire to honor the Earth Mother, she whispered. Oh, my God. Hear me out. I'm desperate. I still haven't met Mr. Right, and another small problem came up I need to solve. So I combined both my needs into one list. What kind of list? One of my customers told me she bought this book on love spells, and when she made a list of all the qualities she was looking for in a man, he showed up. Now Maggie looked interested. A man appeared in her life with all the things she wanted? Yup. The list has to be specific. It can't be too general, or supposedly the universe gets confused with your desires and sends nothing. She said if you follow the spell, the right man will appear. Maggie's green eyes gleamed. Let me see the book. Nothing like another single female to make you feel better about the quest for a man. Alexa tossed her the little fabric-covered book, feeling less like an idiot. Show me your list. She waved toward the bucket. Burned it. I know you have another copy under your bed. Forget it. I'll get it myself. Her friend stalked off toward the canary-yellow futon and stuck her hand under the cushions. Within seconds, she held the list triumphantly between bright red fingernails and licked her lips as if she was about to dive into a lusty romance novel. Alexa settled on the carpet and slumped over. Let the humiliation begin. Number 1, Maggie recited. A Mets fan? Alexa braced herself for the explosion. Baseball? Maggie shrieked. She waved the paper back and forth in the air for dramatic effect. Damn it! How can you make your number 1 priority baseball? They haven't made it to the World Series in years. It's a fact in New York there are more Yankees fans than Mets fans, and that wipes out most of the male population. Alexa gritted her teeth. Why was she constantly barraged over her choice of New York teams? The Mets have heart and character, and I need a man who can root for the underdog. I refuse to sleep with a Yankees fan. You're hopeless. I give up, Maggie said. Number 2. Loves books, art, and poetry. She paused to think about it, then shrugged. I accept. 3. Believes in monogamy. Very important to the list. Number 4. Wants children. She looked up. How many? Alexa smiled at the thought. I'd like 3, but I'd settle for 2. Should I have specified how many in the list? No. Earth Mother will get it right, Maggie continued. Number 5. Knows how to communicate with a woman. Good one. I'm sick of reading books about Venus and Mars. I've gone through the whole series and I still don't have a clue.